I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah. We are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
Then I have to say thank you to your sister.
I'm sure she'll be happy.
You still call me Mother, even after everything.
Fascinante el tiempo que desenredamos. Pues nada, vamos al portal de Kunad. Continuamos la aventura. Continuamos la historia. Joder, que a veces está más grande el portal de Kunad.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station, or junction point, for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
I got the hang of using the red strings now. Yuito's here this time. I have to do this right.
A ver el mensaje. ¿Podemos deshacer los nudos? Respeto la determinación de Yuito de hacer todo lo que podamos, pero nunca habéis visto un nudo en persona. Pretendéis usar un poder inestable para cruzar el portal de Kunad. Un auténtico misterio y deshacer los nudos. ¿Sabemos siquiera si es posible? Siden tiene razón. Nunca he visto un nudo y no tengo ni la menor idea de cómo hacerlo, pero somos los únicos capacitados para ello. Por eso mismo iremos. Agradezco tu preocupación, Siden. Te prometo que no fallaremos. No recuerdo haber dicho que estuviera preocupado. Deshacer el nudo y volver aquí, ¿entendido? Vale, pues nada, vamos a ver si podemos deshacer los nudos y cerrar el portal de Kunad. ¿Preparados para el viaje a la terminal crono? Sí.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos terminal.
To the Chronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
Pues allá vamos.
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go! Others?
Alters aquí.
Inside the Chronos terminal.
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affect it. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
So if our consciousness has made it, is this other an illusion?
Vamos a por ellos.
Sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it. You can trust me.
I'm counting on you.
Vamos.
That seems to be the spot.
Joder, qué ataque más guapo, ¿no? Vamos.
Useless. It's over.
Ey, te he esquivado, ¿no? Vamos. Venga, muertos, genial. Cuidado, aparecen más.
Take him out quick.
Cuidado, Kasane. Cuidado.
It's soaked. Electrokinesis should work.
Venga.
Don't fail.
Let's keep going.
Hot!
Hang in there.
Venga, morid ya.
I'll do it!
Hey, do you feel something? Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
Vale, pues vamos a... Vamos al objetivo. Y ir con esta set ahora, un poquillo. No sé si nos encontraremos con más alters por aquí. Aquí tiene pinta, ¿no?
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
¿Y si deshacen el nudo?
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
¿Podrá volver
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yuito?
Wakane a su
Yeah,
mundo?
right. Let's go.
¿Eh?
Thanks, Gumi.
Cuidado. Pero vamos a utilizar este otro para volvernos invisibles y poder atacar a este. Ey, Yuito está casi muerto, ¿no?
That seems to be the spot.
Vamos.
It's over. Time to fight back.
Nothing!
Venga, muerto.
You've gotten stronger, Kasane. I can't let you outdo me.
Vamos.
Let's finish it.
Venga, muerto. Genial. Que decía que si deshacemos los nudos, ¿podrá volver Wakane a su época? Tendremos que ver. A ver, ¿dónde estamos? ¿Dónde está el objetivo? Un metro. A ver. Debe ser esto, ¿no? Que tenemos que deshacerlo. Vale.
It should unravel.
Uno deshecho, ¿no? Otro deshecho. Vale, hemos deshecho dos
This
nudos,
will
¿no?
make the Kunad gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, And then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Vale, pues tenemos que seguir deshaciendo nudos.
Right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
O sea, se supone que estas imágenes son momentos en los que podríamos ir a través del portal de Kunad. Mira, ahí esta parte del pelotón, Sugumi, Kagero, y los otros no los distingo. Ahí hay Alter, parece. Pero bueno, vamos a ver si deshacemos los nudos.
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
Vamos a por ellos. A ver, cuidado que esto es grande. Ahí va. Vamos. Cuidado. Joder. Vamos. Vamos a ver si matamos a estos, que son un incordio. Vamos. Cuidado. Cuidado. No.
I'm with you.
Vamos. Bien ahí, Yuito, genial. Vamos ahora. ¿Dónde está? Vamos. Venga, el nuestro. Vale, muerto, genial. Pues nada, vamos a deshacer estos nudos.
This future should now no longer exist.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you could travel to the past and change history?
You mean after we remove the Kunad Gate?
Yeah. The ability to travel through time freely. That's the true power of the Red Strings.
Right. If I could go back and save my sister, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought of it. I wanted to save Naomi. I just kept thinking there must be a way over and over again. Every now and then I'm reminded that I won't see her again, and it rattles me.
Sure.
If I could change history so Naomi wouldn't turn into another, if that was something I could actually do, I don't think I'd do it.
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how it will affect everything after that. If we were in a different platoon, if we weren't scouted, if I was never adopted, is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi? And not just Naomi. It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else just to fulfill your wants.
It's painful, and there's a lot of suffering we have to bear. But it's a burden we must carry.
Sorry, it was weird of me to bring up. That being said, I am glad I asked, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm relieved you agree.
Oh.
But this mindset is thanks to you. I've learned so much.
The same goes for me. I think my old self would have come to a different conclusion.
I mean, I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long, back when you first joined.
You know, that's not... Okay, perhaps you're right about that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we travel to... No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
Vale, pues vamos a seguir.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Pues eso, vamos a seguir deshaciendo nudos. Allí se ven otros al fondo. Vamos allá. Vamos a utilizar ahora este set de poderes.
Isn't that...
Aquí no hay alter.
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then. What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
Ahí va. Cuidado que estos son más fuertes, ¿eh?
The two of us can do this.
Joder. A ver. Vamos a por ellos. Vamos. Vamos. Cuidado, muévete, Kasane. Salte antes de que mueras. Vamos.
Sorry, Kasane.
Vamos. Venga, uno menos.
Get stronger.
Hanami, fire!
Cuidado. Vamos. Venga, Yuito, dale caña ahí, genial. Vale, muertos. Voy a tomar una jalea intermedia. Y vamos a deshacer los nudos.
Us together. Us together.
Vale.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking...
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Volvemos, ¿no? Parece. Sí.
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements, so why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Tiene pinta de despedida, ¿eh? De Wakane.
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
Pues nada, Wakane se va. Y vuelve a su momento, a su época.
So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane. Ciao.
esto?
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
Vale, pues se ha borrado ella misma los recuerdos, según parece.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Mensaje celular recibido para Yuito y Kasane. Vale, pues ahora sí que tiene que haber desaparecido el portal. Porque cuando hemos vuelto, Gemma ha dicho todavía no ha desaparecido, pero claro, al volver Wakane a su tiempo, pues debería haber desaparecido. Vamos a ver el mensaje. Para Yuito y Kasane, Wakana Sumeragi. Siento muchísimo tener que irme así. Debería haberos contado lo que intentaba hacer, pero no creía que pudiese mantener la calma al hablar con vosotros. Os haré un resumen de lo que les dije a vuestros amigos. Voy a volver a mi época. En realidad ya he vuelto, y lo he hecho por 3 razones. En primer lugar, para proteger la historia de Wakana Sumeragi, que falleció en 2009. En segundo lugar, para asegurarme de recibir los datos de los hilos rojos que envió Togetsu. Me enviaron esos datos porque recuperaron mi cerebro y lo conectaron a Bebe. Según el plan, Togetsu debería hacerse con él en 2009. Por último, para deshacer el nudo que yo misma creé. Si alguien con el poder de los hilos rojos que proceda de una época distinta a la vuestra atraviesa el portal de Kunad, se formará un nudo. Si yo intento cruzar la terminal crono, será imposible deshacerlo. Con mi muerte desaparecen el poder y la causa, por lo que el nudo puede borrarse. Esto significa que he de seguir viviendo en mi época de origen. Llevo trazando este plan desde que recibí los datos de los hilos rojos. De esta forma, podrá eliminarse el portal de Kunad. Lo que ocurra con el mundo después, de eso dependerá de lo que vosotros hagáis en 2020. Unid fuerzas con vuestros amigos y construid un futuro mejor. Postdata, sé que os habré hecho daño a los dos. Pero me alegro de haber podido ver a mis hijos tan mayores y fuertes. Gracias por haber nacido y por haber vivido, por hacerme feliz. Espero que algún día seáis mucho más felices de lo que me habéis hecho a mí. Yuito, Kasane, os querré siempre. Wakana Sumeragi. Vale, pues nos explica todo su plan y por los motivos por los que ha vuelto. Pues vamos a hablar con los componentes del equipo, ¿no? A ver.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Sido siempre tan amigable.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
Claro, además también puede afectar a cómo se desarrollan los acontecimientos. Igual que ella ha dicho que no volvería por Naomi porque podría afectar a las vidas del resto de las personas, pues lo lógico es que Wakane se volviese a su época.
That uneasy feeling we got when we unraveled the entanglement 11 years ago was because Mom's entanglement still remained.
Ahora sí en la caña. La ley del mínimo esfuerzo siempre.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying. I'm sorry.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement. That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt, we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time-traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karin can unravel his own entanglement. Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Está en otra época.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Claro, era
Are you
lógico.
too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Tsugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed. You're not suggesting... The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive.
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge.
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The Chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Vale, pues parece que quedan nudos del General Karen que no han sido deshechos.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the Chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karen, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Kasane fas esperanza. Bueno, pues tenemos que ir a la tumba Sumeragi. Pero bueno, creo que eso va a ser en el próximo episodio. Hoy vamos a dejar el capítulo por aquí. Hemos recibido un mensaje. Bueno, venga, vamos a leerlo ya que estamos aquí. Mi madre, Yuito Sumeragi. Oye, Kasane, nuestra madre nos quería. Sí, solo con saber eso me basta para sentirme más fuerte. Quizá porque ella lo era, fuerte y muy buena. Sí, era una persona respetable, tenía unos principios sólidos y era bondadosa. Me llena de orgullo ser su hija. Sí, pero si te digo la verdad, me habría gustado hablar más con ella, aunque seguramente me habría dicho que me pusiese las pilas. Te entiendo perfectamente. Hay muchas cosas que querría decirle, pero no podemos dormirnos en los laureles. Debemos tener siempre presente su deseo de que viviéramos un futuro feliz. Vale, por lo dicho, tenemos que ir a averiguar qué hizo Karen en su viaje al pasado, que se encontró con Yakumo y que parece ser, o bueno, sospechamos que lo está suplantando y que está criogenizado, el Karen del pasado. Tenemos que averiguarlo. Hoy vamos a dejar el capítulo por aquí. Y nada, como siempre, espero que os haya gustado. Dejadme un like en tal caso, un dislike si no os gustó. Cualquier cuestión me comentáis. Si eres nuevo por el canal, no olvides suscribirte. Y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. Muchas gracias. Hasta pronto.